Hi and welcome to Redibus TV. I'm T King. Thanks for being here. Today we're going to start a series today. This series is going to be more about how to invest depending on the amount of money you have. So the first part of this series is we're going to talk about what you can do with $10 basically. Because investment has levels, it has grades. It's easy to say invest, do this, do that, but you have to take everybody's situation into consideration because is at a different circumstance. People only have about $10, people only have about $100 to invest. So this series is going to be looking at how much to invest and more like kind of giving out ideas. I mean, there are lots of things to do with money. It's best to have ideas so you can take your pick, basically. So for this first video, I'm going to be focusing on what to do with $10, basically, what to invest with $10. The first thing I'll say you can do with $10 is basically micro stocks. I mean, there's some stocks which go for about $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 a stock. I mean, you can do your own research and then find out which of these stocks is possibly going to rise. I gave an example of Bitcoin in some other video, I'm not going to get into that. I think with $10, it's best for you to go for a micro stock, a small stock that would have the potential of rising. People tend to target technology stocks. I mean, they're good too. It depends on what you want to do. It depends on what your interests are. Someone that doesn't like technology should not be buying technology stocks because you most likely don't have any idea of where the stock is going to go or where the technology market is. It's best for you to pick up a stock that is good for you. Now, that's the first thing I would say comes to mind when I have $10 to invest. Second thing that comes to mind when I have $10 to invest is basically investing in myself. Now, I'll most likely go online, I'll most likely search for ebooks. I mean, some nice ebooks on investing, some nice ebooks on strategy, and then pick up an ebook or two that's within that budget, that's within $10, sorry. Now, the trick about investing $10 or investing in yourself is sometimes you invest in yourself, you more than 1,000x, most times you 100,000x. What I'm trying to say is, for crypto basically, if Bitcoin is at $20,000, and then you buy Bitcoin at $20,000, and then you end up selling Bitcoin at $6,000, you basically 3x your money. But investing in yourself, getting a skill, getting knowledge can make you turn from someone that earns in thousands to a millionaire. So investing in yourself is very good. The first one is find a good stock to invest. Second one I would think is invest in yourself. Get a good book, but get a certification if it's cheap enough. If there's a $10 certification, if there's a free certification that you just have to maybe take a bus to or take a ride to that costs $10. Do that. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself basically is the second thing I would say. And the third one would have to be investing in crypto. Now, there are lots of cryptos between $0 and $10. I remember when Ethereum Classic used to be around $9, $5, $6. Even right now, Luna is around $1 or $2 or so. So the thing is, you can pick up good cryptos. There are cryptos that are less than $1, far less than 10 cents. The trick about this is you need to pick a very good project. You need to pick out a very good project. So when you do invest in this crypto project, you have the potential to rise. You have the potential to make a lot of money. Now, I think crypto is one of the spaces that has the opportunity to give you a very high return. I mean, after investing in yourself, I think the next best place to invest is in crypto because although it has high risk, we're talking $10 here. If you do invest in yourself and it works out, you're going to make a lot of money. If you invest in crypto and pick the right crypto and invest in, what will happen is you also make a very high return. I can also give an example just to wrap up this video. The example I'm going to give is if you buy a crypto at 1 cent and it rises to $2, basically you're going to make more than 200%. And that's very good because if you use $10 to do that, you're going to be getting back more than $200. And that makes a whole lot of sense. So basically, it's a very good way to go. I think picking a good stock is more stable. That's why I put it at number one. Investing in yourself is also quite good because that has potential. Human beings have a very wild potential. We can be great. I mean, with just very little opportunities, they tend to do very well. So investing yourself is, I think that should be number one actually. Then the stocks because of the risk, and then the crypto. So in this series, we're trying to. It doesn't look like much, but if you only have $10 to invest, and you keep on investing monthly, or if you invest yearly, you start in 30 years. Most likely, that money is going to grow in a way that you don't believe. Thanks for being here. See you on the next one of this series. Cheers.